Teamwork makes the dream work. A sun is carved on the east side of the aisle. Yikes. A lighthouse is carved in the center of the aisle. A star is carved in the center of the aisle. A boat is carved in the center of the aisle. Touching the stela seems to elicit no reaction at all. The stela is shaped like the azure spirit, guardian of the aisle. You can see the following words carved into it. Show 'em what you got. A moon is carved on the west side of the aisle. You wait a moment, but nothing seems to change. there must be other stela you need to illuminate. You illuminate 2 stela, but the path remains closed. There must be other stela you need to illuminate. Stela gently touches the stela, and you can hear something crumbling. Then suddenly, seawater begins rushing into the room. As if the water isn't bad enough, a gigantic and terrifying snake-like figure comes with it. The water threatens to knock you off balance, but you steady yourselves and prepare for battle. Teamwork makes the dream work. Congrats. Once the battle ends, the rushing waters calm. The trial in this room seems to be over. You might be able to find the path onward now. The wall itself opens up like a door, revealing a room behind it. You wonder if this is where the water and monster from earlier were hiding. This door has been passed through for the ocean trials many a time. There are no words carved into it. You hear a mysterious voice echoing in your head. And then the door opens, as if inviting the maiden in. You stand before the altar, where the ritual will take place. Grateful for helping her pass the ocean trials, Fila speaks to you and your allies one by one. "We always had the best conversations," she tells Laddie with a smile. Laddie returns the gesture. "Thank you for showing me a strange new world," she says to Lack, who blushes ever so slightly. Finally, the Azure Maiden turns toward you with an earnest look in her eyes. "Protect Laddie," she tells you. Fila sees through your evasive reply and smiles, knowing that she can trust you. Before the ritual, the two hold each other without a word, sharing in their mutual warmth. The scene before you almost breaks your heart. It's as if the two are saying their final farewells. Fila climbs atop the altar, and the maiden's relic begins to shine, as if responding to the altar. Amidst the dazzling light, the Azure Maiden turns to you and speaks. With those words, Fila transforms into light and journeys to where the spirit dwells. Her ceaseless smile remains on her face until the very last moment. The tears on her cheeks, however, tell a different story. The Azure Maiden's relic clatters to the altar. The ritual is over. Silence fills the room. Fila, the Azure Maiden, is gone. The sacrificial maiden's ritual, conducted to protect the island, has claimed her. You shift your gaze toward Laddie and wonder if she embarked on this journey knowing this harsh truth. A voice breaks the silence. The Azure attendant's spiteful laughter reverberates throughout the room. Neither you nor Laddie can hide how shaken the man's sudden transformation has you. You had expected sadness, not this. Your voice quivers as you ask. Hyde doesn't hesitate to answer your fearful question. Hyde tells you that the village forced him to be the maiden's attendant, regardless of his wishes. Attendants must follow the village customs and continue to serve the spirit summoned by the maiden during the ritual for their entire lives. Becoming an attendant forced him to give up on his childhood dream of becoming an accessory craftsman. Because of that, he abhorred the Azure Maiden from the bottom of his heart. Even so, he continued to play the role of the smiling lover that Fila desired. Hyde raises his fist overhead to smash his couple's charm, indelibly stained with his deep-seated feelings of hatred. But he cannot bring himself to throw it down. The words of the sprightly young Azure Maiden echo in his mind. Though he should have hated her, he had been bewitched by her magical smile. The cries of the Azure attendant, filled with both hatred and sorrow, reverberate through the halls of the seabed temple, forever and ever. Hyde says, "Leave me be." Your group leaves him and re-emerges from the depths of the sea. Laddie grips Phila's maiden's relic in hand. The Azure attendant entrusted it to you to help you on your journey. When you parted ways, Hyde informed you that there was rumored to be When you parted ways, Hyde informed you that there was rumored to be a hot-blooded maiden in Hero's dominion on an isle in the Western Ocean. You call out to Laddie, who is gazing forlornly at the maiden's relic, and your group returns to your journey. The innkeeper's eyes light up in surprise and delight. Well, well, well. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the son of the Fortune Tellers Alliance chairman, she asks. She clearly has you confused with someone else. But on the plus side, she is extremely happy to see you. So happy, in fact, she waives the fee for your room. The party leaves the inn feeling rested. It appears the sea has undergone a change while you were adventuring with the Azure Maiden. The route to the western seas has opened. Now you can look for a way onto the isle where the Maiden lives. And fight! Teamwork makes the dream work. Fortune favors the bold. Nope. Stop right there. You can't cross reef cards. And fight. Teamwork makes the dream work. You open your arms wide, and into them falls a fish. It's a fat, tasty-looking fish. Your companion's stomachs growl at the sight of it. Recalling it's about time to eat, you deftly prepare it and share a friendly meal. Ah, the great open sea! Huzzah! What an adventure! Oh, yeah, you can't cross whirlpool cards. Empty bottles, broken ornaments, and other useless odds and ends roll out. Your shoulders sink in disappointment. Just as you begin to sniffle, Laddie picks up something from the heap of junk and shows it to you with an elated smile. I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound of waves, isn't there? I love it. And fight. Magnificent. Magnificent. Two fight as one. Fortune favors the bold. Magnificent. Magnificent. Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. Magnificent. 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 You did great. Ahoy, matey. It's like you can feel the sea breeze. Ha ha! Magnificent. Oh, excuse me. You can't... And fight. And fight. Excellent. Your journey across the sea has taken you to the West Isle. On the West Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in red. Very well then, prepare to go ashore. The West Isle's parched, russet-colored expanse greets you. The bones of weaker travelers strewn about it as both welcome and warning. You dock your ship at the pier and set foot ashore. Laddie takes a deep bow in the direction of the Bon Fong, as if thanking it for safely delivering everyone to land. You consult your navigation map once more to confirm your location, and resolve to head through the gorge toward Hero's Dominion.